Hey guys, so I'm going to do a review of this foundation which I got last week, and it is the Max Factor Second Skin Foundation. A while ago I got sent a sample size of this foundation, and it wasn't my shade, but I tried it anyway, just like around the house, because I thought might as well try it, just see what the formula's like and everything. And I tried it and I was like, if that was my shade, I would wear that all the time, because the formula is really, really weird. It sort of reminds me of MAC's Studio Sculpt, I think it was called. Studio Sculpt foundation. Like the fact that it's like a gel sort of thing. It's not a liquid. And I really, really like that about the MAC foundation, but my lighting's going weird. But yeah, I liked that about the MAC one, but I didn't think the coverage was that good, and it broke me out really bad. I'm not sure if this is what's breaking me out at the minute, because I'm really, really broke out. But I've used quite a few other products at the minute, but even if this has broke me out, I'm willing to stick with it because it's just amazing. Anyway, I'll start telling you about the price of it. It's $13.99 in Boots, but if you go in Boots at the minute, like all of their makeup is on 3 for 2. So you buy 2 things and get like 1 thing free, which I think is pretty good. And I've never tried a Max Factor foundation before, but I'm really glad that I tried this one. As I said, the texture is like a gel, and it sort of makes it's easier to do it with a brush, but with a brush it still feels weird, if that makes any sense. It takes quite a while to like pick up the actual product, but once it's on, it takes barely any like blending. I absolutely love it. I am currently, not even joking, like this side of my face is like all just spots. I've just broke out so bad, but this covers it up so well. You can barely see it, and that's a rare thing. I've been using my Revlon Colour Stay for quite a while, and that's like my favourite everyday foundation, with my Estee Lauder being my favourite, like not at work foundation, if you know what I mean. But I think this beats both of them, because it's cheap enough to be an everyday foundation, but it does pretty much the same job as the Estee Lauder one. It stays on all day, looking pretty flawless, as long as you use a base underneath it. This morning I used, I don't know if it's still on my desk, I don't think it is, but the L'Oreal Studio, I can't remember what it's called. I did a review of it. But anyway, yeah, I used that underneath it, and I've used the Gosh Velvet Touch Primer as well, and both of them work really, really well with it. And I've also used Max Prep and Prime, and they all work really, really well with this foundation. Another upside of this foundation is the fact that if you take off the lid, it has a pump. Now, as you know, even like with MAC foundations, you have to buy the pump separately. This just comes with the pump already attached. How much product do you get? You get your bog standard 30ml, as you can see, which you get with every foundation pretty much. This is what it says on the back. It says, provides coverage that looks virtually undetectable, and that is so true. When I first put this on, you can't tell that you've got any light foundation on. That's why it's called Second Skin, because you don't look caked in foundation, which is something that I love. So yeah, the formula is amazing. I adore this product. The best thing about it, for me, it's actually in my shade, and I struggle so much to find a foundation that actually has my shade. Like even the MAC foundations are sort of a bit too dark for me, but this one seems to work fine. This is Cream Ivory, and the nearest MAC foundation that I am is NW15, so if you're near NW15 then this one's for you, or if you are Shell in the Estee Lauder, or Ivory with the Revlon Colour Stay, then Cream Ivory is a shade for you. Yeah, this, I've used it like pretty much every day since I've got it, and I can't fault it. I really can't. The coverage is amazing. The price is, for what it is amazing, especially because it's in the 3 for 2 at the minute, so I might go back and get like 3 bottles and just pay for 2, just as backups. There's no words to describe how much I love this foundation. So yeah, I definitely would check this out because it's just a drugstore, normal drugstore brand foundation. It's cheap enough, there's dearer foundations out there, and it really does an amazing job, so I would highly recommend it. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!